here, bringing you one of the latest ICOs. Now, I can't ask you to invest, I can only show you what we're investing in ourselves, and FineCoin is one of those that we've decided to invest a little bit in. The pre-ICO has already been done. The ICO is available in 3 hours, 50 minutes and 210 seconds. So it's worth looking at if you're looking for an ICO. I've been watching this quite closely. We have decided we are going to have a go at this one. Again, remember, if you're going to invest in any ICO, they are all risky. They could all exit scam at any moment. But this one looks pretty good. Now, let's hope it stays good. So I'm going to go quickly through it. I suggest that if you are interested, the link's below, go on, have a look at the white paper, have a look at the roadmap yourself, do your research and decide for yourself whether it's right for you. As I say, Jan and I are definitely going to go into this one, and hopefully it'll all work out great. There are a lot of rubbish ICOs out there at the moment. Today I'm bringing you 3 possibilities. This is the one of 3, so we'll start with this one because the ICO is starting very quickly. So let's have a look through. So it's called FineCoin. Now they go on to say the usual, you know, blah 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 about who they are and what the ridiculous high fees in the financial system, etc., and how they're going to be different. To be honest, most of them say all this. This is nothing new. If you've looked at any ICOs, you know, they're all saying the similar sort of things. I'll play this little video for you so you can see here.
Are you tired of all the timely and costly problems traditional banking currently has? Money transfers that take forever to complete, high transaction fees, and lack of control over your assets? Do you wish there was a better way to invest your money? Introducing FineCoin. FineCoin eliminates all these problems by giving control and overview back to the people. FineCoin is the first European digital currency based on cryptography similar to that of Bitcoin. What makes it distinct is that it allows for instantaneous transactions and change of ownership worldwide in a safe and easy way. All payments are always made in secure servers, ensuring that FineCoin is not only safe from hackers, but also capable to handle lots of traffic, pay for products or services, send money to friends and family with extremely low fees by using FineCoin's debit card or mobile app. You can also invest, trade, or stake FineCoin to earn profit immediately, allowing you full control over your money. Join FineCoin, Europe's finest coin.
Okay, so the video is quite cool. It's designed to give people the power to reach financial freedom and earn passive income by investing their assets for substantial returns. Again, most of them say all this, you know, they talk about forget the banks with their high fees and financial system that serves the government and not the people. This stops here. FineCoin gives you the ability to store, lend and transfer all your money with close to no fees. We like that bit. So it's similar to most of them, to be honest. It's quite a nice website, the colours are good, introducing FineCoin. So they're saying they've got a really good support team. Now, this so far has been true. I did contact them and they did get straight back to me on a question I had. So that's really good. So the support is there at the moment. They've got a marketing team and they're going to be on Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and I follow them on Twitter, so that's fine. So they're always saying they're going to keep you informed about their progress, which so far they have. We guarantee your account security. We advise securing your account by enabling the 2FA and or email verification. The 2FA is really important if you're doing any lending platforms to make sure you enable that. Obviously, by using the blockchain technology, your privacy is guaranteed. You are anonymous and untraceable. Okay. Distribution. The coins will be carefully distributed to avoid situations where a small number of investors can control the market. Let's just get rid of these. Oops. And trust. Whew. Well, with lending platforms, as you know, you cannot trust any of them. I don't care how good they are, you cannot trust them. At any point, they could do an exit scam. Hopefully, they're saying and doing what they should. But as you know, I know trust is a big word, and I don't trust any, and that's the way we go forward with our investments. We don't put our trust really in any platform. We watch and we learn, and sometimes we make mistakes, but most of the time we get in and out very quickly. So do your research, click the link below and have a look through the white paper, have a look through the roadmap. As I say, I'm just going through it quickly for you today. But always do your research. But trust is a big word for lending platforms, and there are very, very few that you can trust. Okay, so just be very careful. So the roadmap here, let's have a look. Now they started, apparently, they gathered their team in January 2017, which is, you know, a year ago, which is pretty good. They said in February the first line of code was written. In June, funding to ensure FineCoin can reach an ambitious goal. In November, the beta version was finished and testing started. All the bugs in December were fixed and pre-ICO date was set. Now they did the pre-ICO in January this month, and it's just being followed today by the ICO. Okay, in February the FineCoin internal exchange opens, target price of $15. Now, if that's true and it does reach $15 on the internal exchange first, that's really good news for any investor. So we like this. This is why we're going to be part of it. It's a really good price, $15. It's a good return on your investment. Now, obviously, you can hold the coins. In February, they're doing the lending program starts with a target price of $25, which again is very, very good if you hold those coins and you decide to lend with the program. We'll probably do half and half. We'll sell half and lend half, and we'll see how we go with that. They're then in February going to launch the Android wallet. They're also going to launch the Windows wallet. And then in March, they're going to do the Mac iOS wallets. I'm on a Mac, obviously, so that's important for me. In March also, FineCoin listed on external exchanges. So there's a couple of months before they go on the external exchange, and that's good. We like that. We like them to go on the internal exchange first. Okay. Now, if you do hold your coins and the price does go up when they hit the external exchange, then your quid's in then. So that's a good investment. FineCoin in April is listed on the CoinMarketCap. Target price will be $70. Now, there's no guarantee of that, but if it does happen, that's really good. So they've only gone until April 2018. Now, that could be for various reasons. Hopefully it's not an exit scam. But it also could mean that they're pretty much going to sort what they've already put in their roadmap out first before they start going on about what they're going to do later on in the year. It can be a good thing, to be honest. So we'll have a quick look down here. If you can hear a cat purring, he's come and sat on my knee. So I'm not going to read right the way through here. You can basically stake as well. You can do the exchange, you can do lending. So you can store your assets as well. What I would suggest is you have a good read through this site and have a look. Now the capital back after days. We don't worry about this. If you follow our videos, you'll know that we actually get our investment out as early as possible by taking the interest out every day until we have our initial capital back. So the capital back days, the 250, do not apply to us at all because we'll have it back before then. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and see our other videos and you'll see how we do the lending. Now, obviously, if you put 1,001 up to $10,000, you get an extra 0.1% on your investment. And obviously if you go over the 10,001, make sure you put the ones in, guys. If you're doing that, you get the extra rates there. Okay, so that's important to remember. Now, what I did like about this one was the referral program. I have no problem with referrals. I have no problem with getting a little kickback for showing people different ICOs and different lending platforms. Obviously we try and only bring you the good ones. Sometimes we're wrong, but most of the time we're right, so it's always good to do your own research, and we can't tell you what to invest in. But I like the referral program on this one because there was just 3 levels, and they're really sustainable: 5%, 3% and 2%. That's fair. You know, you don't get that much, but it's good to have. It's a nice little kickback for those sort of things. When will the ICO take place? Well, the pre-ICO was launched on the 20th of January. That's already complete. The ICO is launched today, so the countdown clock will show it's only a few hours away, so you can get in on that. I think you should be able to get the coins quite easily, to be honest, so don't panic too much. When we'll be able to withdraw our BTC or ETH, let's have a look. Withdrawals will be available for the whole duration of the ICO, that's good, including the pre-ICO. We want to enforce trust by giving investors full control over their assets at all times. Now, we like that, and that's been a good thing with this platform. Is there a limit on the number of Fine tokens that I can purchase? Yes, the number of tokens you are allowed to purchase is limited. The quantity of each purchase will change depending on the ICO round. We will also publish an announcement shortly before the ICO starts in order to prepare you with all the details. You are allowed to participate in multiple rounds, so even if you wanted a few more and you couldn't get them all at one time, you can just go back and get some more in the next round. How can I buy Fine tokens? So obviously you need to deposit your funds into your wallet and then just click. They do have, this site actually does have a guide for you if you needed a guide on how to do everything, which is really, really good. So the price of the tokens is determined by the supply and demand created for a specific market. The price is determined by the owners of the coins, and depending on the demand for the token, the price will either raise more or draw back a little. Looking at our competition and evaluating the existing market demands, we can ensure that the tokens will increase between 8x and 16x in the first 20 days after the exchange is opened, and between 12x and 20x when the lending platform is opened. The longer you decide to keep your coins, the more value they will bring in the long term. We will determine the starting price to distribute the remaining tokens, therefore we have a say in on how much the price will increase right after the ICO. Okay, so we know about the referral bonus, so that's good, the 3 levels. When your token reaches external exchanges, will we be able to transfer from the web wallet? Yes, you will be able to transfer your tokens to external exchanges as well as on the mobile desktop wallets. Okay, and where can I buy, sell, exchange my tokens? You can buy the tokens during the initial coin offering, the ICO, and from the Fine exchange shortly after. You can also exchange your tokens on the external platforms that we will be listed on after our lending platform is opened. So it's pretty straightforward. It seems well laid out, quite clever. Yeah, they say the same sort of things as every other one, but let's have a look at the white paper quickly. You can do this yourself, guys. I don't want to go through everything. I'll be here all day. I've got lots to bring you today. So, you know, the first European lending platform for global money transactions. There's a few others saying that as well. I did look through the white paper, and it looks pretty good. They go on about, you know, the problem with the current banking model. We all know this, so we all know, if we've been in ICOs and, you know, doing lending platforms, we all know about that. And how they're going to make a difference by, you know, and they're allowing us to lend, stake and trade, buying and selling products that integrates in the system. Okay, so it can also be exchanged for Bitcoin or fiat currency at any given time. Okay, FineCoin runs its protected environment. It is protected from DDoS attacks. Well, obviously BitConnect wasn't, and neither was Davor, because apparently they got hit as well, although they got themselves out of it. It is easy to use and focused on the European market. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So the benefits are low fees, instant transactions, anonymity, no single point of failure. They are saying a lot But yeah, I do like it. I wouldn't have brought it to you if I didn't like it. So I'm just going to quickly scoot through this. I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing I really need to tell you. You can have a look at yourself at this. I mean, seriously, have a look at this yourself. So the pre-ICO was, the coin price was just 45 cents. Okay. The first stage of the ICO, which is today, the coin price is just 60 cents. There's 5 rounds. That's a really good price. And if their target is $15 and you buy them for 60 cents, that's a really good return on investment. As I say, as soon as it hits the internal exchange, we sell. Okay, and then we loan half and we do whatever. You take some money out for your family on the rest. So, and then it goes up to the second stage of the ICO. It'll go up to 80 cents and then up to $1. And then the fourth ICO stage, the final one, again, it's got the 5 rounds and the coin price will be, well, the token price will be $1.20. So if you can get in on the first stages, so we're going to go in on this one, try and get it at the the 60 cents, sorry. That'll be really good. The total coin supply on this is just 12 million, which is really low, meaning that the coins will have a higher potential value. There will be 21 rounds, including the pre-ICO, 1 round each day from the start of the ICO. There will be a minimum maximum buy limit each round to avoid cases when small number of investors can control the market. They're going to really try and distribute the coins to giving everybody a chance. You are allowed to participate in multiple rounds, so if you were not able to invest in a particular round, you can try again in the next round, so it gives everybody a fair chance. Okay, so you can trade, invest and stake. So you could do that, that's fine. After our ICO, we will open the FineCoin exchange. This is the internal exchange they're talking about. You will be able to trade, buy and sell your Fine tokens to make immediate profit from the ICO. Exchanging them early on is a good strategy for large investors that participated in the pre-sale to earn a quick profit. Yeah, we like that. So we went through the roadmap. It goes through to April. As I said, it doesn't go any further. Let's hope that's not a bad sign. So they're going to spend money on advertising, social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, etc. They've got a budget for the Google promotion and funding to new blockchain projects in the startup world and advertising in business and financial magazines throughout Europe. The team behind the FineCoin. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't normally look at this as in, if there's a team there you can actually look through and see the names and do some investigation, find out who they are and whatever, then that's what we do. But however, on these lending sites you very rarely get to know who the team is. They keep themselves anonymous, so they could say they're bankers, they're been in cryptocurrency for ages, they're developers, they're engineers, blah blah blah. They could say anything. They could say they're brain surgeons. We're never going to know, so I don't really take, unless they've got names, photos, you can have an interview with them. I don't really take much notice of who they are because they could be telling you anything, and most of the lending platforms do tell you everything that you want to hear. It doesn't mean to say that's who they are. They do say they have got 9 different nationalities working behind the scenes. That could be true, could be false, who knows. And they're constantly trying to improve and create outstanding results. Well, we'd like to think they are, and we'd like to think they are telling the truth. But you don't know. With lending platforms, you never know. But if an ICO business has got real people, real names on show, then obviously do your research. We do. But on the lending sites, you very rarely get that. So, you know, it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. So, as I said about the referral program, you get 5%, 3%, 2%. That's really good, and that is sustainable. So we like that. And there is a higher referral bonus during the ICO. So if you get 25 referrals, you can earn an extra 10% bonus, etc., etc. Not really bothered in this, but I guess if you've got lots of referrals, then that's very good. So the conclusion of the white paper is it briefly describes the process and steps that the company has taken and will continue to take in the short-term future. Now, they said in the short-term future. Okay. We will continue to provide daily support and updates throughout the growth period. Feel free to contact us on social media channels and share your thoughts and concerns and help us grow more. Again, these sites, these lending sites, are built on community trust and built on community getting behind them. We quite like this FineCoin. As I said, it could be a scam. We don't think so. With the community backing, it could do really well. So we're going to have a go on this. We're not going to put too much in. We're just going to put a nice amount, maybe a couple of $100, maybe a bit more. We'll see how we go. So there you have it, guys. If you want to have a good look at FineCoin, it's definitely one to have a look at. Remember, do not invest anything you need that you rely on. Don't put your wages in. Don't put your life savings in. Please don't use your rent or your food money or somebody else's money. You know, if you learn to trade properly, you won't be using your own money anyway. But please, if you do decide to invest, invest wisely. So the link is below if you want to go on and have a look for yourself, see what you think. And any questions, please leave them in the description below and we'll do our best to answer them.
Money can buy happiness, then why is it so fabulous?